Hey, can you hear me?
Hey Ryan, yeah, can you hear me?
I can, yeah. Sorry about that, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, cool, man, no problems. Yeah, doing good.
I didn't realize I get stuck in traffic. I mean, freaking everything, man.
Yeah, sometimes that happens all at once.
Awesome. Are you in Dubai?
Yeah, I'm in Dubai.
Okay, and you're in business development?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Let me just.
Where are you based? Obviously in the States,
I'm
right?
in Florida. Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Florida. How's Dubai, man?
Well, Dubai is good. At the moment, it's nice. Obviously, it's winter, so we survive. Summer, not so great.
Oh, really? Summer is not so good?
Yeah, it's too hot, man.
Dang. How hot does it get?
Mid 40s, pushing 50s.
Wow, that is hot. That's like, well, it's kind of like Vegas. So I don't know what degree Celsius that like because I lived in Vegas before here, it was like 120 degrees
Yeah,
Fahrenheit.
yeah, it's more or less, yeah, probably the same. So it's like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning when you go to work, it's like 38,
Yeah,
humidity, typical
that's
desert
crazy.
heat. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. Are you from Dubai or like originally or what?
No, 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 no. So I'm actually from South Africa.
Southern, where?
South Africa.
Oh, really? What took you to
Yeah.
Dubai?
Well, long story. I don't know. We were traveling through the UK on a trip back. We stopped in Dubai for a couple of days, kind of liked it, found a
Mhm.
job, and you're gonna stay. I mean, it's sort of for us with the South African passport, sometimes it's difficult to travel. And
Right.
as long as you have a job, they give you a visa and you can stay as long as you want. So it's not like the UK and the US where you can only stay for a certain period in terms of your working visa and stuff like that. So
Really?
it's just a lot easier. You know?
So there's no and I've only talked to like one other person from Dubai, but there's like no taxes. It's like free healthcare, right, or something like that.
Yeah, no, well, normally with your working visa, so they have to give you a working visa and you get your flights, your annual flights home, and you get your medical and all of that paid and all that. So yeah.
Wow, that's wild. Now, is that whole line thing? Is that real? Like the line that they're building?
Oh, that's actually in Saudi, but
Oh,
as
it's
far
in
as
Saudi
I
Arabia.
heard,
I thought it was in
that
Dubai.
is no, that's in Saudi. But as far as I heard, they're still doing it, but they're not doing the whole 18 miles or whatever. Like they're only doing like a part of it, I think.
13 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's still big. That's crazy. Yeah, Dubai in Dubai. I'm so interested because I really want to go to Dubai. Do they really have like the weather machine where it's like they make it rain and stuff?
Well, yeah, not to that extent, but they do have sort of artificial. So they call it cloud seeding.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
it.
sort of like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's sort of like certain times of the year, obviously you have the right temperature, then they sort of do the cloud seeding, and then you actually get some massive storms. I mean, what was it? Beginning of last year, we had a massive storm where
It's
basically the whole
huge.
world flooded. Like it was, yeah, fuck, it was carnage, man.
That's
Because obviously
crazy.
the place is not built for that. So the infrastructure for like your floodgates and all of that, I mean, it's just fucking not existing. So yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, that's awesome though. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to go to Dubai, so it's very interesting. I saw your name and it was like, oh, he's in Dubai. Like, I'm gonna ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. No problem. Cool, man.
That's cool. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. What brings you here, man?
Well, obviously, like I said, I'm South African, been in Dubai quite a while. Sort of been looking at sort of the online sort of model, something new, something different to sort of try out, build up something passive income, and then with the main idea to sort of have that full time. I mean, I think we're all sort of in that same boat. Understand sort of where everything is going, and yeah, just looking at different ways to sort of make more money, make additional money, stuff that you can keep building, and it just keeps recurring sort of revenue type thing.
Yeah. Heck yeah. How did you find us?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. I think it's through social media. I think I saw something a while back. Obviously, been on the email list and sort of get some of the updates every now and then. And I think I got an email again a while back, and I looked at the video again and sort of decided, okay, fine, maybe look into it again. And yeah, that's where it started again.
Right, right. Okay. Awesome. Well, starting out then, what kind of questions do you have for me? And then what I'll do is I'll walk you through the program. I'll walk you through the Facebook group, and then by the end of the call, we do ask for a decision on the call. Just, I mean, we are back to back, and we have a lot of people, scheduling, so it just makes it easy for everyone, I guess. So be able to ask all your questions and everything on the call, and make sure you're educated on what we do. So.
Yeah, I think we're sort of like I said. I mean, I saw it a while back, and then I think I saw the updated video from Ipe, where you sort of mentioned where it's sort of a done for you model, and you obviously get 5 built for you. So it just sounds like it's a little more streamlined in that process to sort of get started and all that. I think that sort of intrigued me. So it's just to sort of understand that a little bit better, and then
Yeah.
obviously how the sort of model works, what's the cost involved. What other sort of tools do you need, or is everything included? How quickly can you sort of look at results? All that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let me it's loading. Oh wait, it's making me log in again. Sorry about that. So the whole done for you model, so we do have like done for you packages, like actual like where we'll build out your business and everything for you. And then there's like a done for you model where we do the done for you sales. You pick the niche, we build out the website, the first 5 websites. Um, and then so usually, again, you just pick the niche, and then we would build out the websites. And then if you want our sales team to do it, our sales team will do it for you, right? Go out there and sell it once the leads are coming in. If you want our whole done for you package where we build the whole business, that is going to be like a separate cost. It is quite a bit more expensive. If that is the route you want to go, where it's either 5 or 10 different websites that we are going to build for you and do for you and build out the business, and we guarantee at least 1 client for the 5 and 2 clients for the 10, to get your business going. So, but we and Epay and his team, they do everything pretty much, right? So that's why it is quite a bit more investment. So I'll go over both options, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Once I can log in here, my computer is running super slow for some reason. Okay, here we go. Sorry about
So while
that.
you're sort of logging in and updating, do you follow the model? Do you sort of do it yourself then?
Yeah, so I've been doing this 9.5 years. I actually just partnered with ePay on a deal for tree trimming out in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, which is West Coast, where I actually grew up. And so I was introduced to a tree trimmer out there, and I'm like, hey, ePay, why don't we just test this out? The whole done for you model. And so him and I actually landed a client, 15% commission client out in Eugene, Oregon. So any job is going to be a 15% deal. So it is something, and that's the cool thing about, like, I've been doing this 9.5 years, and we never had this before. I was like, hey, well, shoot, why don't I, like, if ePay is the best when it comes to SEO, why am I going to build out a website? Like, I don't want to build out a website. Let's try it out. Have you build out a website for my guy out here in Eugene, and let's get this going, and I'll make money with you, having a
Yeah.
partner is better to do it on your own sometimes. But
Yeah.
so let me show you my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. I can.
Okay. So the course, and we follow the course, like, if for the done for you, this is exactly what we do for you as well, right? And then if you're gonna just do it yourself, you just do it yourself. So these first few sections that get started in the foundations, these are more like just welcoming you to the course and getting you going. We want to make sure that you really understand, like, the history of the program and marketing and lead generation, going over your goals and like how you're actually going to monetize this, right? So we're going to walk you through that first. So there's about 1 hour and 6 minutes of video here, so not a lot, but it is like a quick introduction. Where a lot of programs, I know, they'll do like, hey, watch this hour-long video of like setting your goals. Like, it shouldn't be like that. We're here to make money. Let's streamline. Let's like get to the points rather than fill this thing with fluff, right?
Yeah.
We're going to walk you through the foundations and getting started first. Where you're actually going to start doing the work, whether that's you doing it or us doing it, if you want the whole done for you system, is surveying the land. I'm getting the spinning wheel of death, so I'm not going to touch my mouse for a second. The first thing we're going to walk you through is like what niche to go into and what to stay away from. We want to make sure you pick the right niche. Okay. Now, there's a lot of niches out there. So, a few that we recommend are right now are like roofing or deck installation or tree trimming. These are all ones like, for example, if you want to partner, like ePay has a, like, this is another thing that you can do. ePay has a one of the biggest roofers in the U.S. He's one of his clients, and he actually has roofing teams all around the U.S. So if you build a map listing and a website in that area and it starts generating leads, you pretty much already have a guaranteed sale once you go to ePay and say, hey, go to your guy with roofing, and ultimately he's going to be able to sell the leads to the roofer, and that would, like, ePay could be your partner. So that's something that he's working on as well, and that you could do. So roofing is a really big one that we recommend. But the first thing we're going to walk you through is surveying the land. The reason why we teach surveying the land first is because we want to make sure you understand that you are going to be able to generate a lead in that niche, right? And their search for that niche. So very important in regards to building out these digital assets that you own. Once you've surveyed the land, now it's time to do your niche research or build out your website. So let's say you picked roofing, right? Where's my web builder? Hold on, we gotta look in real quick. So go snaps. So Dan, back in 2020, when COVID happened, he decided to build his own web builder and call it Snaps, Snapps. Pretty much so we have our own paid support and we're not like relying on another company's support. Dan took all the matters into his own hands and said, hey, I'm just going to build my own web builder and ultimately have our own support, and so we're always helping each other out, right? So through the development, he created Snaps and pretty much created a drag and drop web builder where anyone can do this. So it doesn't matter if you know code or not know code, none of that matters, right? So ultimately, I can come in here, and this was a plumbing template, but I can make it anything I want, right? I can make it, I hate when my computer does this. Anyways, it's a drag and drop web builder. I can take any one of our templates, and just because it's plumbing, I can make it concrete, right? It just makes it really easy for our students to build out a website, not spend a ton of time on trying to figure out how to build out a website, but it just makes it really easy to build them out. Okay.
Yeah.
I could click in here and, if I want to make this carpet cleaning, I can make this carpet cleaning. Clicking too fast. Sorry about that. This is what you get with live webinars. Stuff happens. So I could just click here, and I'm going to make this carpet cleaning. And we already have like thousands of images in here for a ton of different niches. So you can come in here and make it carpet clean. But change out the, I'm going to actually. Anyways, you can set it to what you want it to look like. You can adjust it. I would show you, but my computer's being done. Oh, here we go. So I can center it. It's ridiculous. Anyways, you kind of get the drift. Like, I can make it look like however I want. So I've done my niche research. I built out the website, still don't have any leads coming in. And so this is where like a lot of people think, oh, well, I'll just build a website and I'll do it myself and I'll get leads. Just by building a website is not going to allow you to get leads. Okay. You know, you have to have your call tracking number, which we do show you how to get the call tracking number in building out the website. But really is how do you optimize it? How do you do search engine optimization? And that's this section here. And we're ePay, like I said, and this is why I partnered with ePay on this deal, is because he can get up a website really quick and start doing the SEO really quick. And ultimately, we're going to be able to generate leads once that website is ranking. And so that's the importance of SEO. And when you have ePay teaching you search engine optimization, always updating our videos and everything, you know you're going to get a good course out of it. Okay. Because 75% of people, when they do a search online, they don't go to the second page of Google. And so that's why we are teaching you the full search engine optimization portion as well. And one thing I do like to go over too is every Tuesday and Thursday, we do go live in the Facebook group. It's either ePay or Jarrett. ePay's been going live more often, but at least once a week, ePay is going live doing website audits. Yesterday, he did a live sales call. So you're learning how to do the sales portion of it as well. We want to make sure that you are successful. So we're giving you all the support too. Okay.
Quick
So
question with the optimization, with the SEO and all that. I mean, have you guys experienced issues with like your Google updates and all that, where the site was ranking and then obviously not?
That's why you have like the course, right? Is because we're going through all the updates and everything. Backlinks, citations, those are still relevant. The biggest thing that changes are the map listings. And so we are walking through the map listings. And like, I'll be honest, even ePay's blog got hit with the Google update. And what does he do? What does he do? He reads what the updates are, and he's like, okay, well, now I need to shift this way, right? There's a reason why ePay's blog ranks nationally, not just in the US, but worldwide, right? He's really good with SEO, and he has a whole team, and they're all doing the research, and then he just implements it to us, right? It's not just him and he's figuring it out. Yeah, he pays thousands and thousands of dollars a month for his team as well to know all this information too. Okay. Map listings, again, after you build out the website and start ranking it, this is where we're going to show you how to do the map listings. And then last but not least is the sales. So I've built out my website, I've ranked it, well, I've done the research, I've built out my website, I've ranked it. Now calls start coming in. How do you sell it? So I can say, hey, Hein, I see that you own a carpet cleaning company. Are you looking to grow your business? Yeah, I'm looking to grow my business. Awesome. Well, hey, the reason why I'm calling is I have leads coming in right now. How about you try this out for a few days and let me know what you think? And as a business development guy, you can appreciate leads coming in now rather than saying, hey, I could get you these leads. I don't have them yet, but I can get them for you. Or you say, hey, I have leads. How about you try this out for a few days and let me know what you think? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. But I've got a question with that. Obviously, if you've got the website going, obviously, how long will it take you to start getting leads on average?
Every niche is different, but on average, you're looking at about 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. So if it's
like, for example, I put up my window cleaning one and I got my first lead 2 days ago. And I put that up 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But it's a really easy niche to go into. It's just a low ticket niche. So I'm not going to get paid a ton. I don't care about getting paid $500 a month, $1,000 a month, or $5,000 a month. All I care about, because my hard cost on my asset is $30 a month, $15 a month for the phone number, $15 a month for the website.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
My asset only costs me $30 a month, $15 a month for the phone number, $15 a month for the
hosting.
Hosting. Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously if you start getting the leads, and so I mean in the beginning you're going to get some leads in, but you're not going to do anything with those leads, right? Until you sort of get
I always keep a list of people. So once I have leads coming, I just call one of the lead people on my list and I say, hey, Hein, are you looking to grow your business? Oh, who are you? Well, hey, sorry, my name's Ryan. The reason why I'm calling is I generate leads for business owners all around the world or all around the US. I'm not calling to say I could do your SEO or anything like that. The reason why I'm calling is I actually have leads coming in right now, and I'm just looking for one business owner to take them. This is what I do, right? I'm not saying I could do these things and promise you the world and nothing happens. I actually have leads coming in.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
The other question I had, you mentioned sort of like you look at your niche and all that. So, if, for argument's sake, if I'm doing this done for you package where it's 5 websites and all that, is it all in the same niche or is it?
It could be however you want. It could be one niche in 5 different areas or 5 different niches in one area, however you want to do it.
Okay.
Um,
Or what do you guys normally recommend with that? I mean, what is better? Probably have the same one in 5 different areas, or
Yeah, I would do one niche in 5 different areas, and then you could try out your own niche as well. Like you'll what I would do is I would pick one niche that you want to scale into 5 areas, and then I would pick another niche that you're going to want to scale as well. Like so
okay.
you're working on 2 different ones.
And how many sites do you have at the moment?
Like 63, 64.
And
About 50 of them are rented out, 51, 52.
okay, cool. And what do you sort of make on that on average a month? I mean, what is this sort of
I'm at 40 something. So I'm just under $1,000 a month.
per site? Okay, so between
Yeah.
eight.
And I should be doing better, but I'll be straight with you. Like I took a couple years off when I went through my divorce. I separated in 2020, me and my ex-wife. And so that was really hard on me. Um, so I was drinking a lot. I became an alcoholic, and I mean I don't drink anymore, but it was just a really hard time on me. So I mean, luckily enough, I had passive income
Well,
coming
shit,
in.
man. Then you're not gonna like Dubai, though.
Uh,
Then you're not gonna like Dubai
why is that?
because I drink a lot here. Because you have all like your brunches and stuff on the weekends. It's all your brunch parties and pool parties and beach clubs and all that
Oh,
stuff.
really?
So,
Well, even in Vegas, when I stopped drinking, like I still like going to the pool parties and
yeah.
stuff. It was a lot of fun. So, I guess, are you wanting to join our program?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm super interested. I'm definitely keen. I mean, like I said, it's been sort of on the radar a while back, and then sort of this popped up again. I'm
Right.
assuming with this update, sort of what you mentioned in terms of the done for you model. So obviously, I'm not too fussed about the building the websites because I think I can get that done fairly quickly. I mean, I've done fairly similar stuff on like Go High level, so it's sort of like similar thing in terms of what they have on their websites and templates and sort of
Right.
adjusting it. So to get websites up and running, yeah, that's not the issue. I mean, it's more using the expertise on the back
Right.
side of the sales side, getting the SEO, and then obviously I think I was intrigued obviously with his connection in terms of the pipeline that he sort of has. So obviously, like you mentioned, if you're doing roofing or whatever, so you can sort of connect to his national sort of grid. So it's sort of like I think for me it was looking at that first 5 just to get it up and running because obviously there's a cost involved. So I don't know what it is. And it's sort of like, okay, I need to sort of look at how quickly can I get that back so then it's break even and then it's sort of start making money. So it's sort of like that's what I'm want to try and understand.
Yeah. So our course is $6,860, where and actually what I do, if you do join today, I throw in another done for you lead gen, so you get 6 instead of 5. So it'd be $6,860. Um, on top of that, so that's where you'll pick the niche, and then we build out the websites for you, and then you obviously do the sales. Or you could still hire an ePay's team to do the sales. The pro of the sales portion of ePay's team doing the sales is they do all the sales. They do all the communication with the business owner, and they collect the money and everything, right? The downside, it's a 50-50 cut for you, right? So they get 50%, you get 50%. If they sell it for $1,500, you get 750, they get 750, right? So it's pro con there. Now for the complete done for you stuff, the package is where so for 5 done for you websites, Each website will have 20 to 50 pages. They're exclusive deals. They are going to pick the niche and city for you for 2 done for you lead gen sites. And then the other 3, they're going to offer the private guidance on that. All websites will be launched within 45 days. And then they are guaranteeing you to close your first deal. Okay. You're going to get 5 months of done for you SEO help from the team. So like, it's like your own consultants. And then each site can make anywhere from, $1,000 plus a month. So, that's one package. That's a $25,000 package. The other done for you package is a $40,000 package where it's 10 done for you websites. Again, exclusive leads, but they're going to pick 4 done for you niches for the lead gens and build out those websites. They're going to build 10 websites for you, but they're going to do this niche and city for 4 of them. And then 5 sites will be launched within 45 days. The other 5 sites will be launched within 10 days. They guarantee 2 closed deals on that. And again, that's 5 months of SEO consulting as well. So a few different options.
Okay.
I guess what's going to work best for you?
Well, I'm probably thinking if you're doing the normal package where it's obviously that with the training. So the normal training, is that included with the 5 or no? Is that separate?
You still get the training for, yeah, you still get the training for the 6860. You'll get the training no matter what, no matter package.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. So what was the cost for the 5 done for you?
Well, I'm going to throw in 6 and it's going to be 6,860.
Okay. Yeah. So that's one I need to pick the niche and then they.
And then we'll build out the websites for you.
Okay.
And the on-site optimization is going to be done on those websites as well.
And then how long, sorry, you did mention, but how long will it take to sort of build those 5 sites and the optimization in SEO?
That's about 3 to 4 weeks to build them. So it gives you time to build yours as well. You pick the niche for the ones you want us to do, and then you build the other ones, the other one that you want. So you're still learning as you go.
Yeah. Okay. And then in terms of the platforms and the tools that you sort of need that you sort of mentioned, I mean, is that part of the course or is that additional?
That's all part of the course as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell you what, if you decide to do it and pay in full today, then I'll do it for 6,000 even. So I'll take it off another $860, and then you'll still get the 6 done for you lead gen sites instead of 5.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. But obviously, yeah, I'm not going to sign like on the spot. I mean, it's something that I need to think of because I want to go do my numbers and make sure that it's sort of on track of what I sort of have. Like I mentioned, I mean, it's going to take 4 weeks to get it built. It's going to take 2 3 months to sort of start doing leads. So you're looking at like 3 4 months down the line, and then so I just want to do my sort of due diligence as well. And I'm sure you can appreciate that because I mean, it is six
Well, I guess
thousand.
you've been looking at this for a while. So what kind of due diligence? That's why we're on the call. What kind of due diligence do you need to do?
Well, for me, again, it's sort of like, again, a lot of the information you don't have. Like a lot of the stuff is vague when you look at the video. So obviously now I have a little bit more information, so I can mull it over and go through it in my head and understand exactly what the process is and what I need to do and the timing to sort of do that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just let me know and then email me and we can go from there.
Yeah. The other thing is, obviously, when you're doing the done for you, I mean, is there any I know it's hard, like nothing is guaranteed in life, but is there any guarantee? Like you said, there's no guarantee that you're getting any clients or anything. So if you're doing the 5 sites, and obviously they're building that up, so how do you link to get onto the network then? Oh, you mentioned that's 50-50 then. You just sign up with them and it's 50-50 partnership with them.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Cool, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a reason why there's 7,500 people in our course, right? It's like,
Oh, that's the
it's
other thing I
not.
sort of wanted to. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, man. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. I mean, it's sort of like if you look at the link that is shared, that you can sort of have a look at the videos and all that. And a lot of those videos are old. I know maybe what you guys are trying to show is that a lot of people are in there and they've been there from the beginning, 2019 and 2020 and all that. But I mean, there's not a lot
Well,
of
the beginning
videos.
was actually 2014. So
14, oh yeah, okay, fine.
yeah,
But I
if you
mean,
go
yeah,
to
from like 2018 or
epay.com,
2019.
yeah, and I
Yeah,
actually just did an interview with the guy the other day in New Zealand, so I just have to send it to epay. Like, I'll show you. We just have
okay.
it, like, it takes time to
Yeah.
do the interviews, right? Like, where's it at? I have to find it. But if you go to epay.com, oh, Dan posted. I wanted to share. Straight Holy House. 9 months ago, I funded my legions by building site. See, this is live stuff from our Facebook group. This isn't BS or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like these are people posting in our Facebook group with successes. I have to, whenever the 19th was, I'll have to find Dan.
See, but that's stuff that I would like to sort of see, like that where the guy I could find 9 months ago, he started, like it sort of gives you a good
Epay
template.
if you go to epay.com
Okay, okay, yeah, I can see that. Okay.
these are live posts from our Facebook group.
Yeah.
So Patrick, this is like $100,000 deal. Yeah. Sure, Debbie. So these are some of our better testimonials as of recent.
Okay, cool.
Like just wanted to share a few wins this month. Just closed $10,500 in new business, 5,000 recurring. See, that's good stuff. Like, where's that Jamie? Let's go into the Facebook group. I'll find it. I just signed them up. His name, so spell it right. Jamie, February 16th. Yeah, I would have to find it. This is what I don't like about Facebook. It's not in chronological order.
Yeah.
But anyways. But yeah, all of our lives are recorded and posted to the top. But yeah, if you go there, epay.com/testimonials, you'll be able to see them.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that. But yeah, sorry, Ryan. I got to shoot. I only saw it's 7 o'clock, so I've got some dinner plans with the family and the kids and all that stuff. So I need to sort of jump on the call.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, just email me. Let me know. And we can
Appreciate that. Yeah. So I'll definitely go through that. I think I've got a couple more questions. I just can't remember them on top of my head. So I'll just shoot you an email with those, and if you can, let me know, and then sort of I'll take from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. All right, man. Thanks a lot for your
All
time.
right, buddy. Later.
Cheers, man. Bye.